So you're moving to Ashburn, Virginia. Well, this is the video that you need to watch before you move to Ashburn, Virginia, because I'm gonna share with you 11 things that you must know before you move to Ashburn, Virginia. And make sure you stay to the end, because I'm gonna share with you something that most people actually didn't realize about Ashburn. And we're getting started right now. Boom! Hey everybody, it's David, your favorite realtor. As always, it's another beautiful day right here in Northern Virginia, and welcome to another video. If it's your first time here on my channel, please consider subscribing, because every week I release videos all about moving to, living in, pros and cons, top neighborhoods, basically everything that you need to know about living right here in Northern Virginia. So because of all these YouTube videos that I create about living in Northern Virginia, I literally get calls from people all over the world who are moving to or relocating in Northern Virginia, and I absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about moving to the area, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. You can even now schedule a live Zoom call with me personally. The link will be in the comments below. But either way, I got your back when you move into Northern Virginia. Ashburn, Virginia. So I personally moved to Ashburn, Virginia about 5 years ago, and I just wish there would have been videos just like this that I could have watched before moving here, because there's a lot to know about Ashburn, Virginia. I had moved from Sterling, which is actually the next town over, but if you live in the area, you know Ashburn is like completely different than Sterling. So that's why I wanted to create this video. So if you're moving to the area, this can kind of give you a baseline of what you can expect. Now, as you know, I've made a lot of videos about living in Ashburn, Virginia. So this video is actually gonna have some new material, things I've never talked about in other videos. So let's get started right now with the first on my list, with the location. So Ashburn is gonna be located in eastern Loudoun. It's gonna be right next to Leesburg, which is quite convenient. So you can enjoy everything Leesburg has to offer with downtown Leesburg and all the wineries. And then you're gonna be about 33 miles away from Washington, D.C. So if you're working in D.C., you're not gonna be too far away, maybe 45 minutes to an hour-long commute. And then if you gotta travel for work or for play, you're only 10 miles away from Dulles International Airport. So the location-wise, you cannot absolutely beat it at all. Now for number 2 on my list, that's gonna be the history of Ashburn. So this I actually just only recently found out, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And basically in 1985, Ashburn was just a rural farm town with a population of 200 people. That's wild, 200 people. Can't believe that. Basically, Loudoun County, they made a decision to start the development of Ashburn Village, and that just kind of turned Ashburn to what it is today, with a ton of neighborhoods, businesses, data centers, and more. So if you want to learn more about the history of Ashburn, Virginia, I think it's over here. Check out, I made a whole video on the history of Ashburn, Virginia. It's awesome. Check it out if you really want to learn more about it. Now let's get started off with number 3 on the list, and that's going to be niche.com. So niche.com is an awesome resource that I use for a lot of my videos, and you should use as well when you're moving to another location. Well, niche.com is gonna rate suburbs, neighborhoods, cities, schools, colleges, jobs. How good is it a place to raise a family? Great website overall. Well, niche.com gives Ashburn, Virginia an A+ overall rating. Literally doesn't get better than that. It also ranks Ashburn as the 10th best suburb, not in just Northern Virginia, but Virginia as a whole. So you're moving to at least a top 10 place in all of Virginia. Also, it ranked Ashburn as the 10th best place in the state of Virginia for the school systems overall. So niche.com giving Ashburn, Virginia A+ overall rating. That's why I know you're absolutely gonna love living here. Now, number 4 on the list, that's gonna be traffic. Now traffic, obviously you gotta talk about it. It's gonna be a pro and a con. Start off with the con first. So let's say you live in Ashburn, but you work in, let's say, Arlington or Washington, D.C. You're looking at 45 minutes to an hour-long commute each way. That definitely adds up a lot of time in the car, sitting in traffic. Now the pro is traffic actually in Ashburn, from one end of Ashburn to another, hardly ever. So many times I'll meet a client, let's say at 5:30, because I live in one end of Ashburn, and I'll meet him on the other end of Ashburn. I never have to worry about traffic. I can meet at 4:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock, does not matter. Traveling in Ashburn, you're hardly gonna hit traffic. Now I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen, but 9 times out of 10, you're good to go when you're driving in Ashburn, which is a huge pro actually of Ashburn, is the traffic. So if you're moving to Ashburn, Virginia, leave a comment down below and let me know what you're most excited about moving here, because I know there's a lot of things, but I'd love to hear exactly what you're excited about. And while you're at it, hit that like button. I put out so much work into these videos, and that really helps me out. Plus, it helps my self-esteem as well. So let's get at it right now with number 5 on the list, and that's gonna be Brambleton. So Brambleton, Virginia, it's a master plan community in Ashburn that broke ground back in 2001. And when they created Brambleton, the emphasis was to create the perfect work-life balance, which I believe they absolutely have done. So Brambleton is gonna be known for beautiful architectural style of home, with most of the homes built after the year 2010, great schools, and Brambleton Town Center. So one thing I can tell you about Brambleton is it's almost like off a movie. It's like so picturesque, so clean, so modern looking. Like every time I'm driving through Brambleton, I just think, wow, this is the place to live. It is absolutely stunning. You're absolutely gonna love it. In fact, if you want to learn more about Brambleton, I did a whole video called 5 Things You Need to Know About Living in Brambleton, Virginia. Kind of go in more depth about what Brambleton's all about. Even have a drone video as well about Brambleton, which really show you all the beauty that Brambleton has to offer. Now, the 6th thing that you need to know about Ashburn, Virginia, obviously you gotta talk about it, but that's the style of homes. So Ashburn, Virginia is gonna feature a lot of colonial style single family homes, all the way up to ultra luxury contemporary style townhouses. You're also gonna have great homes for first time home buyers. We have these awesome 1-level condos, which are gonna be right in the water, all the way up to 2-level, 2,600 square feet condos with the rooftop terrace. So you have a style of home and a price range for everybody. So the median sales price of a home in Ashburn back in 2020 was $550,000. Just to give you an idea, $550,000, that'll get you a really nice townhouse or a really nice condo. Not really quite a single family, but be on the lookout because I'm gonna make a video here in the next few weeks about how much it costs to buy a house in Ashburn, Virginia. And that's where I'm gonna really dive in, kind of go over all the price ranges, all the style of homes, everything you need to know about buying a house here in Ashburn, Virginia. So quick story about the style of homes in Ashburn. Had some clients relocating here from California, and they really wanted to be in Fairfax County, which is the county next door. And they really wanted to be in the Fairfax City or Reston or Herndon. And we were looking at homes for weeks at a time, and they just could not find what they wanted because they really wanted a newer home under that $600,000 price range. And I kept telling them, you gotta check out Ashburn, you gotta check out Ashburn. And they were just, kind of against it. But literally we went there one day, they saw the beautiful style of homes, they saw the price range, and boom, they fell in love, which I knew was gonna happen from day one. But that'll show you the beautiful style of homes here in Ashburn, which I think is gonna be your favorite part about living here, because I know it's mine. Now, number 7 on the list is, are you looking for some fun, looking for some happy hour, looking for some shopping, some entertainment, great place for a dinner, great place to bring the kiddos to run around? Well, you gotta check out downtown Loudoun. Loudoun is going to be the premier destination of Ashburn for your shopping, dining, and entertainment needs. Like I said, whatever you want's there. If you want to have a great happy hour with your friends, coworkers, Loudoun is the place to go. Dinner, you got everything from fine dining, have a nice steak dinner, all the way to Uncle Julio's, which is actually my favorite restaurant. Uncle Julio's is going to be a great Mexican restaurant with the best fajitas that are sizzling and the best margaritas in town. Gotta try the spicy margarita. In fact, I'm gonna go right now because I keep talking about it. Keys, wallet, I'll see you guys later.
1 hour later.
Whew, damn, that was good. When you move to Northern Virginia, especially Ashburn, the first place we're gonna grab dinner is gonna be Uncle Julio's. I know you'll love it, but this video must continue. But Loudoun, it's great. It's great for all your entertainment needs. Even just walking around, bringing the kiddos, great for all ages, great for lunches, dinners, happy hours, special occasions. It's a one-stop shop and it's great having just a cool downtown right here in Ashburn, Virginia. Now, next on the list and slated to open in July of this year, 2021, is the Ashburn Metro station. Now, this is absolutely gonna enhance Ashburn to the next level. You'll be able to take the Metro to Dulles Airport, Reston, Tyson's Corner, Arlington, all the way down to Washington, D.C., even into Maryland. So it's really gonna make Ashburn, Virginia really connected to the rest of Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Maryland. It's just really gonna take Ashburn to the next level. I'm so excited for the Metro stop to open. It was supposed to open last year, but COVID kind of delayed some of the plans. So I'll keep you updated every step of the way, and I'm hoping that it actually does open in July because it's really gonna take Ashburn, Virginia to the next level. Now for number 9, and that's gonna be Clyde's. Clyde's is going to be an American-style restaurant right here in Ashburn, and it's actually a staple of the community. They built Clyde's back in 2006, and it was actually built over farmland. It is an awesome place, great restaurant. In fact, my fiance and I, we just went there a couple weeks ago, had a great dinner, so great decor, great service. Everybody's so nice. And the food was awesome. I had this meatloaf with this gravy and mashed potatoes. Forget about it. It was awesome. But Clyde's, like I said, the reason I'm bringing it up for this video, it's a staple of the community. It's great if you want to go there for a happy hour. Maybe if you want to have like a maybe date night or celebrate a special occasion, or you just want a casual lunch or dinner. You can even hold events there. They have this room where you can fit up to 150 people. So if you want to have like a celebration or a wedding event, they got it. So it is a staple of the community. When you move here to Ashburn, you absolutely have to check it out. I know you won't be disappointed. Now the 10th thing that you need to know about living in Ashburn, Virginia, that's gonna be data centers. So if you're here, you're driving around your first time here in Ashburn, you see all these big buildings, you're probably thinking, what the heck are these? Well, they're data centers. Data centers can be a building that's specially designed to hold computer systems. In fact, the IT world calls Ashburn Data Center Alley. The main reason is Ashburn doesn't have the most amount of data centers in Virginia or the United States. It has the most amount of data centers in the world. In fact, 70% of the world's internet actually runs through Ashburn's data centers. That's a mind-boggling number. Now I just want to bring this up so you know what these buildings are. Does it positively or negatively affect anything here in Ashburn? I don't think so. In fact, I know, so it absolutely doesn't. But I just want to let you know about the data centers here in Ashburn. Now the next thing you need to know about Ashburn before you move here, that's going to be the Washington football team is headquartered right here in Ashburn, formerly known as the Washington Redskins. But a lot of people don't know this about Ashburn because Washington football team, that's Washington, but they actually play in DC in Landover, but their headquarters and training facilities right here in Ashburn, Virginia. In fact, it's not uncommon at all to run into one of the players in one Loudoun. They may be out with friends or, you know, with one of the wives, or you'll see coaches even in the grocery stores, which I love a lot because full disclosure, I'm a huge Washington football team fan. Please don't take that against me, but so that's kind of cool thing about living here in Ashburn is having my favorite football team headquartered right here, and I bump into them all the time. And if you want to learn more about living in Ashburn, Virginia, check out these videos right here. They're gonna be awesome resources. And like I said, if you've been thinking about moving to the area, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. You know, I always got your back, and I'll see you on the next video.